Blackpool North train station opened up in 1863 and has served as a main gateway to this great seaside town, and over the years has expanded to bring in more tourism every year. Welcome world. For those who are local, you'll know where we're going to do, well you don't because I've not said anything yet, but for those from not Blackpool, we're watching around Blackpool the next few videos. Mr. Cox here from the Lost Art of Podcast is insisted I start doing some like local videos, you know, have a mooch around the town we live in, so that's not a bad idea. So I thought we'd do one of your videos.
My videos?
Well, the videos that you told me to do. I'm doing as I'm told.
So if you get paid, I get a share.
Yeah. So how busy does this station get? I'll tell thee. This busy. Eh? Yeah. But if you're new to town, how do you get a boot from the train station? Well, there's a handy map about.
Handy map?
There's an handy map. I think I know him, handy map. This subtunnel to the tram station was only finished last year, which has taken years to do, but it's finally up and running. And there are the trams. Shall we get this one or shall we wait for Fleetwood? Where do you want to go?
Are we going north or south? I'm thinking south. We flip a coin.
Go on, have a flip.
What are we doing? Heads for north, tails for south? Or?
Yeah, that sounds fair. And the
Tails.
South! We're going south of the border. So for this tram ride, we're going to go South Shore. That's the area where the Pleasure Beach is. Plus our destination, which is going to be the Disco Bowl. God, it stinks of eggs round there. What's going on? To be fair, it did stink. On the tram. There are buses and taxis nearby, but the trams are every 15 minutes. So you might as well sit back and relax. Let's go Pleasure Beach. It should be a it's a Mooch TV.
You can have Harrow Place.
Harrow Place?
You've not seen the
Facts about it.
The facts I should have told about.
I want to know these facts.
Let's learn about the facts. Right, okay, here come the facts. That'll come up on your screen now. Okay, that's enough facts. Let's get off our first stop. The tram, you press the button. Hear the ding? And we go, right, Mr. Spencer. Bye! Don't forget to share and subscribe. So what do most people go for when they go off at Waterloo? And if you're in the mood for a Big Mac, there you go, Jack. But next door to the Big McDonald's is this treasure trove. Hello.
Hello.
So, we're at this nice souvenir shop.
Yeah. I honestly popped things on chocolate animals.
Chocolate animals?
Yeah.
But there's more.
Chocolate animals.
But there's more to just chocolate animals here.
In South Shore, you mean?
Well, in this store, what you're standing at now.
Is that?
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Because it's
Lead the
like,
way.
it's a bit like Narnia. You just think, it's a sweet shop with chocolate animals. But keep going to the back. Well, in fact, I'll just follow you. Head to the
Onwards.
back. So what treasure is at the back of this store? What else we got?
Let's have a look. Wobbly titties, wee willies. Yeah, kids could go in a barn.
Parts.
Absolutely
Gift
depraved.
shop. Look at part. High collectibles. Yeah. Let's have a bit of a change round because of the damage. Storm damage I've had recently. Sadly, with the building going on back there and other things, they've got to shut the museum. That's been moved recently. Just a bit further up. It's cold in here. What's if you go out that door now? Went out on the high street, what's it called? Waterloo Road. Waterloo. So what else is on this road that might be?
Well, if you look behind you, to your right, you'll see the entrance not on early, so metro hours. Right track.
It's dead simple. How to order. Step 1 is easy. Vanilla. Step 2. Choose what you want. Cone, tub, waffle, milkshake or sundae. Rule number 3. Add toppings and extras. Rule number 4. Add time to pay. Rule number 5. Go and eat. Another happy customer. Always a queue.
It's not too bad today, but it's slowly building up.
Yeah. Oh, we've seen a lot bigger than this. It's like they're queuing up for a film back in the day. Or after ice cream. Lovely.
There's not much else. Not much else down here, is there? Unfortunately, this way.
Well, not really. I mean, you've got it's like a high street round here.
Yeah.
And further up, you've got like there's the spoons. There's
Here.
You're not further, or is that
No,
gone?
it's gone now.
Oh.
Velvet Coast over. What are you thinking?
Oh,
That one over there is long gone.
oh, is it? Oh, it's been a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's one or two pubs. There's like a Pound Bakery. There's
Well, the charity shops and stuff, if anything.
yeah, there's a
Couple of cash
Tesco.
converters.
However, there is a bit of trick around here, and
Got to stop meeting like that.
I know.
How are we doing?
This is Mr. Mark from Brooks Collectables again. Hello.
Hello again. Long time no see.
So, what's wrong with the museum? Can you
Come and
tell?
have a look, and I'll show you.
Oh,
All right.
yeah, that's all right.
So I'm dragging you back down the street.
Oh, well, let's get our steps in. What's to do then?
Sorry, I'm just looking at that bench. Is it me or does it look a bit wonky?
The hell?
It's an italic bench.
Yeah.
Sorry, complete tangent.
No, well spotted.
So, when they downed Hearts here, afterwards we noticed there was a little bit of a bulge on the back wall there, which we think was from some of the bumping and crashing. Not these guys' fault, just one of those things. So we took the brickwork off to rebuild it
God.
to make it secure. And I don't know if you can see that piece of steel there,
Yeah.
but it was not in good condition. What we've actually been doing from the underneath is keeping it sandblasted and treated, but what we hadn't realised is the outer wall was actually built onto that piece of steel, and with the wall moving, water had got in and corroded the beam. So we've had to cut the front off the beam, and we've had to take the whole back off the building, inside skin, outside skin, build another wall inside to make it secure, even though someone very kindly did try and break in the other week, but only got into an empty room with nothing in it because the back of the building's actually abandoned anyway.
Right.
There's nothing in there. But we've bricked that window up now so you can't even get into that bit of the building. And what we're having to do then is rebuild the inner skin of the wall, and then we're going to build up. We've had to put the steel in to support it here, and then we're going to rebuild back up underneath and all the way up the front and put a new support beam in there so everything is safe for another 100 years.
Yeah.
This building here is Talbot Court.
Right.
The shoe market was Talbot Fruit and Veg, and the money that Mr. Talbot made there built this building in 1930.
And this is what's going on inside the back of the shop. As you can see, it's under construction. It's all work in progress, but we don't want the museum above falling in on himself. So we're back at the prom and it's time to go south again. Slightly further down, there's something more upmarket than McDonald's.
Don't mug me.
So there's a few things.
We've got the Rovini, Lavini, Clairvoyant. Should have seen I was coming.
Romani and Nervisto. It's the Eating House Steakhouse, or as I call it, the Shiny Cow. Why is it called Shiny Cow? Well, it's got lovely shiny lettering, but right above is a shiny cow. When it's illuminations, it just sparkles.
You clearly treated yourself in that case.
Yeah, a rump steak, yeah, I know. You're not cheap, but bloody hell, I'll tell you. When I had that first steak, it was a cross between when that guy has a bite of a steak from Matrix and that critic's face when he has a bite out of that Ratatouille in Ratatouille.
When you like the John Candy's bite in what's the film's it called now? Not Summer Rental, the other one. Dan Aykroyd.
Is it Great Outdoors?
Great Outdoors, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about that first bite in Great Outdoors from John Candy.
I only watched it once in 1989.
That's more homework for you.
More homework. I think it's when it's night time with the lights on, it just shines. I remember a woman on the tram point, I go, shiny cow!
No, I remember seeing it, but I don't remember it being shiny, I remember it in black and white.
Yeah, well, there you go, we've disco cladded it. Casa Franco, which is I'm in Benidorm here. There's a nice Italian restaurant here as well, which is closed for now. But yeah, when they're both open, it looks like I'm on the seafront of Benidorm. Just before you get to the South Pier, we've got the Viking Hotel. That's been here for many years, very popular with people. Right next door to that is the Talk of the Coast. That does lots of cabaret shows. It's been going, that's been going for a lot of years as well. Having gone past, it's got that big screen with all the entertainment going on. I've always wanted to go in, but you have to stay there to watch the show. Right, John. And the next stop is Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
Another stop on the tramline.
That's right, but it's not just the Pleasure Beach here. For we also have La Water World. A water park, sorry. Now this car park here used to be like a swimming area back in the day, and it looked beautiful. You know, you can only paddle in it, but just the area looked like some type of Roman Colosseum. It looked amazing. But obviously, let's make money, make it to a proper water park. And then next door to that is a Grosvenor Casino. It's just out to shop. It's the Grosvenor Casino. Come and lose your money 24 hours a day.
Which used to be Coronation Street.
It did. It did. You know, I was in the back of my mind before I started talking about Water Park, Water World. But yes.
I never went in it. I just remember it was that.
Oh, I did. I went for a job.
Was it?
It was just like a smaller version of. Did you ever do the Granada Studios?
Yeah,
So, yeah. It's a smaller version now. Just like basically Rovers, that's what's in the waxworks. And
I think this film is currently open weekends. It's open.
weekends in a minute.
And it's
Time.
open full time from.
Easter, isn't it?
I think it's Easter. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but check the website.
Check the website, which is detailed below. So we're just going up now to the gates. Pleasure Beach. As you see here, Massage the Terror. I'm telling you, if you're easily frightened, you might want to avoid this one because there's actors dressed up with characters like Freddy, Jason, girl from The Exorcist, Reagan, that's her name. They will jump out at you. They won't touch you, but they'll make you poo. So yeah, if you're easily scared, maybe avoid this one. But if you're in a group and you like a giggle, this is one to go to. And over there's a famous Noah's Ark. I remember going in that as a teen. No, I went as a kid.
So did I. I went as a kid once, and I remember it closed years later.
Yeah.
They put new track into it. It's a lot quieter.
Ah, smooth. Oh, okay, fair enough.
There's one new segment of the track, but it just went now and then saw it go around. So
Learn something every day. Oh, this arcade's been here for donkey's years.
trivia for this one, it was meant to be, I got told at one point this was meant to become the Burger King.
All right.
Because they have one in the park already.
Yeah.
And they wanted to try and possibly, because it's all, I was told this by someone else, so don't quote me on this at any point. It was, the guy said, or girl, whoever it was told me, said they were going to rip all this out, move it, and make it a Burger King.
Oh.
Open year round. But then I think they must have decided against it because they're how quiet it gets out of season down here.
Yeah. It's a bit ghost towny. Like, so we're not in season yet.
But it was going to be one you could come in and go into the park. Or you come in from the park as well, but I don't know if they couldn't work that logistic out, maybe.
Alright.
So,
Let's get a shot of that. But yeah, it's been here for years. Pizza Hut, which is closed. That's a shame. I'm in the mood. Well, next to Pizza Hut is Ripley's, believe it or not.
Tony Black and Guys, whatever that means.
Oh.
The thing is, I've been to this one 2 or 3 times. So I first came as a kid, and I came again in my mid-20s, and it's not changed at all. Nothing added, nothing taken away, just the same as it is, but obviously, because he lives, the price goes up.
Yeah.
So, yeah. There also used to be a guy up there on the rope who'd shimmy up and down it, but there was one year the wind was really bad, so they took him down for health and safety reasons.
Oh.
Yeah, the more you know.
Sheep, crocodile. Crocodile is me Joko. So, you know, there's plenty to obviously eat from the exterior of the Pleasure Beach and also in the interior of the Pleasure Beach. Underneath the big one.
And you've got the infamous Pleasure Beach tunnel, which always reminds me of the scenes in The Warriors. With the, I want to say the Turnbull ACs, where they chase the Warriors on a bus. For some reason, every time I come past it, I always think of that scene.
Houses now. This terror of the horror crypt. This place looks good. Fortunately, it's closed. A shame, it's been a great place to visit on Halloween.
Yeah, this used to be run by Kurt Walsh at one point, who now runs the crypts in our industry market and Screaming Shake, which we'll see as a later episode.
So, Boulevard Hotel. Here's a fact of the day. Well, kind of a fact of the day, what I can remember. This used to be a pub.
It did, yes.
It did. Was it the Star Inn or something?
It was the Star. Oh God, make me think now. I was funny enough, I was thinking about it before, and I'm sure it was the Star Inn or something, but then it became the Apple and Parrot.
Ah.
Because it was to become like a cider pub or something like that. Or there was something to do with it was like the Apple and Parrot or something.
Yeah.
And they had bands and stuff. Me and my brother came down to see a band, and there was only about us and 3 other people in.
Alright. But yeah, because I remember when I first came to Blackpool, the first job was actually a Pleasure Beach in the Big One shop. And on my break, I used to come out the sort of south gate round here.
Yeah.
And I'd sit opposite, used to be a bench round here somewhere.
That's probably gone as well.
Well, yeah, because that wasn't raised up before. But yeah, I used to sit opposite the Star Inn while having a butty or whatever, thinking, I must get another job.
I remember, I think it closed. I mean, it was a Star Inn, closed for a number of years. They need to have a look at this, because I can't remember how it closed for, but it reopened under like the Apple and Parrot, which I think was a chain.
Yeah.
And it just never took off the location, and everyone moved away from staying in B&Bs and stuff. It kind of just died a death.
Oh.
And then became the Boulevard. So.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, he used to come out those gates. Is that right? He used to come out those gates. Well, I said there used to be a bench over there somewhere. So it was about 98 when I was here.
It's a bench you thought you saw.
Well, my arse saw it because I was on it for half an hour.
So that weird structure,
Yeah.
it moves with the wind.
Oh?
It's like a windshield. So when it's, if you see, look at the top, and how
Yeah.
it's slightly curved, whichever way the wind's blowing, it's kind of, it's meant to move in the, I think they've stopped them now, but they originally used to move in a direction to shield you from the wind. But I'm sure someone said at one point, like a couple of years ago, they actually like fingered them in place, so you can't move them anymore. But
The more you know.
the more you know, yeah.
But yeah, next to it is the Big Blue. Now that's been here many years. That's been here.
Oh, about
Early
about
2000s.
about 22 years.
Yeah, I'd say 2000. Well, I can't speak. 2003, something like
Yeah,
that.
it's written up there.
Oh yeah, it does. Look, I was working it out in my head and I got it right, so shut up. Oh, I should have done my homework.
It's that, yeah.
This hotel is mostly where the dancers of the Strictly Come Dancing stay. Although, word on the street is now they stay at the Holiday Inn in town. But yeah, this is where they've had the parties. That's where they stayed over.
I've just stayed here as well, I believe.
Yeah, so they tend to stay here, even though mostly now at the Boulevard because it's more posh here.
But still popular with tourists coming in.
Oh yeah. But even these hotels around here are very popular because when
Yeah,
I'm
but a
drop.
lot of them are getting boarded up and closing down because they're just not doing the trade they used to.
No, and that's a shame. Like I spoke to
And
these.
it's the way Blackpool's changing and evolving.
Yeah.
hopefully.
Well, it's bringing bigger chains, more modern hotels, and get rid of the B&Bs, which is a shame because that was a staple of staying on your rolls in Blackpool. Times are changing. But anyway, the Big Blue, for your comfort and joy when staying in Blackpool. Where's he bloody going now? Just behind the Big Blue, another train station. Train station.
Pleasure Beach train station.
That's right. So South train station, South platform, which you can get from Blackpool North to here.
No, you can't.
Can you not?
No.
Oh, I'll do that again. Now you can't go from Blackpool North to here. This is for people coming from Preston.
Yes.
Right.
Or
So
Kirkham, or well. Essentially, if you come into the Pleasure Beach on the train, don't get off at Blackpool North, get off at Blackpool South. You can normally use a Blackpool North ticket. I have done in the past, and it's been fine because it's the same price, and there's no gate, so doesn't really matter. But conductors normally let me off with, if I had a North ticket, I'm coming on the South line. They're normally fine with it because it's the same price, or about 20p diff more, so to go north. So yeah, if you come on the South line, get off at the Pleasure Beach, and it's right behind you.
there it is.
There's a walking distance to the Big Blue, and if we walk back this way, it takes us back to the promenade.
Let's go. Okay, so why walk when you can ride? One last stop off before we head back. And our last stop today is at Harold Place. It's the second but one stop to Stargate, the trams terminate. Stargate, not the one with Kurt Russell, but that's where the trams end and start. Crying out loud, how big was that chicken? Eggs. Clam rocks by Peter Freeman. And just up yonder is our final destination. It's not the shiny cow, it's a shiny ball. The shiny Death Star, as I call it. But it's actually got a better name than that. Hey, look what's opposite. It's the Solaris Centre. It was once described as the Winter Garden and Sun Lounge of the South Shore. Built in 1941, it was renovated recently in 2004. The centre itself being repurposed in 1964 as a cafe and also as a conference centre. See, I've done my homework. There's 47,000 tiles on that bugger, and they call it They Shoot Horses, don't they? It's named after an American film from the 60s based on dance championships, hence the Mirror Ball. Any road, I think me and Adam have done enough mooching round Sound Show for today. By time to head back to town. Then food, edit, and a lie down. But I sincerely hope you had fun with this episode today, looking around Blackpool. We've done South Shore today, and hopefully soon me and Adam will do the North as well. See, he's doing his homework already. Till next time, see you soon. Bye. Keep on trucking. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a share and a like. And don't forget to subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Catch you soon for some more trips. Pip pip!